Gold dealers are not your friend. Well, some of them are, but the industry has enough predators in it that walking in unprepared is like showing up to a poker game where everyone else knows the deck is marked. And here's how they get you. You see, there's a number called the spot price. That's what gold actually costs right now on the open market. Every dealer marks up from there. That's called the spread. A legitimate dealer runs a tight spread, 3, maybe 4, 5%. Sometimes you get up to 10. That's a little bit high, but that's kind of fair. That's the cost of doing business. A predatory dealer hides their spread inside something called collectible or numismatic coins, rare coins, proof coins, coins with a story. And they'll tell you bullion, the standard stuff, that it's risky. It's too common. It's too easy for the government to confiscate. That's not investing advice. That's psychological warfare. You see, on a $50,000 purchase, the difference between a legitimate dealer and a predatory one isn't a rounding error. It's like $11,645 just gone before you even walked out the door. And you didn't lose it in the market. You lost it in the transaction. And look, the worst part is you'd never know because you still got the gold. It just cost you 32% more than it should have. So how do you protect yourself? Well, there's specific questions you want to ask. There's about 10 of them that legitimate dealers answer without flinching. And predatory dealers are terrified to hear. They hate it when that happens. And we'll get to the most important ones in a second. But first, if you're thinking about buying gold, or you already have and you want to make sure you didn't get taken, go to hedgethefed.com. Download the free vetting checklist before you talk to another dealer. Do that before. It's like 10 questions. It takes 60 seconds to grab it, and it could save you 5 figures, maybe 6, depending on how much you plan on investing. Here's what the checklist actually does. The first question you ask any dealer, what's your buyback price right now? See, it's not your sell price that you're interested in mostly. It's your buyback price, because the price they'll pay you to buy it back today, that gap between what they charge you and what they'll pay you, that's the real spread. And if they hesitate, if they get vague, if they suddenly need to check with a manager, you have your answer. Second question, is this bullion or numismatic? If they start explaining why numismatic is safer, smarter, or better protected from government confiscation, hang up or walk out the door if you happen to be there in person. That's the script predatory dealers use to move overpriced product that's nearly impossible to liquidate. Now, the third question, will you put that in writing? Legitimate dealers say yes without blinking. Predatory dealers suddenly get very busy. Those 3 questions alone are going to filter out most of the bad actors in the industry. The full checklist, though, it's at hedgethefed.com. It covers 7 more questions that you're going to want to ask, including how to verify they actually have physical inventory and aren't running a fractional reserve scheme with your money. So go get it. It's free. No credit card, nothing to buy, no nonsense. But here's what nobody talks about once your assets are positioned. You know, you got your real estate, you got your gold, you got your inflation hedge debt, you got it all working together. Every single asset you've built, though, it's now exposed to a shady contractor maybe, a power trip at HOA, an insurance company that denies your claim and dares you to do something about it. They bully you because they know a secret that you won't fight back, because fighting back costs $450 an hour until it doesn't. That's what this next video right here is about, because you can position everything perfectly. You know, you got your real estate lined up, you got your gold, you got the whole fortress all working together. And then just one shady contractor or one denied insurance claim can still blow a hole wide in it. And most people find that out the hard way, the expensive way. Watch this.